Rodeo Romeo is a famous studio's Popeye cartoon from 1946. This one's directed by Izzy Sparber and Dave Tendlar. It's written by Isadore Klein and Joe Stultz. And we have a voice cast, including Jackson Beck as Bluto, Mae Questel as Olive Oil, and we have Harry Welch as Popeye. And this one I thought was pretty decent with some fun animation. Popeye and Olive Oil go to the rodeo, and Bluto is there and he's trying to impress Olive Oil. So Popeye realizes, well, he needs to do something to try and impress her as well. So he shows off and ultimately he comes up against this bull. And needless to say, that could be a pretty dangerous situation. I won't go into any detail about how it ends or anything. But as a brief recap, we're at the rodeo with Olive Oil and Popeye. Bluto is there. He's attracting Olive Oil. So Popeye has to get attention from Olive Oil and try and impress her, and then along comes this bull. And as a concept, I liked it. I thought it was pretty straightforward. It was well executed. The animation is great. The rodeo setting works really well. I thought they made a really good use of that space. There was always something to look at. And Bluto as a character is his usual slimy, unlikable self. He really came across as I would imagine. So the characters there were really effective, and Popeye definitely took some risks, but it was a lot of fun. I liked the animation of the bull. I thought it was generally not as intense as it could have been, not as, I guess, scary as it could have been, particularly for younger viewers seeing beloved Popeye up against a bull. It was dangerous, but it was still quite lighthearted, and I think they got a good balance there. Throw in some really great animation, a really nice narrative pacing. I don't have any complaints. It's probably never going to be my all-time favourite Popeye cartoon. Not that I know which one that would be. But it's a decent one. There's nothing about it that didn't work. Great animation. Really nice narrative pacing. And in general, I thought Rodeo Romeo was a pretty decent cartoon. If you're a Popeye fan, then needless to say, it's one that I think is worth watching.